mundo gira rápido.
Just when you think it can't get any worse, my heart is really heavy today. Sunday. I think we're supposed to be having some kind of tropical storm here in Southern California. It's really windy and it's not raining yet, but it's been kind of like raining off and on. I'm gonna take the kids to Dunkin' because Penelope asked me if we can go to Dunkin' yesterday, but yesterday was a day. And yeah, so I'm gonna take her this morning. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stop at the store and just pick up some bottled waters and some stuff to maybe make like a pot of chili today since it's kind of like ugly outside. I'm really just feeling like today is going to be a slow moving Sunday, and I'm really just in the mood to cozy up in my bed and lay down and find something to binge on all day because I need about all the comfort that I can get right now. So comfortable clothes, comfortable food, comfortable movies. And that's about it. So happy Sunday, everybody. And let's get ready to go to the store and then we'll chit chat. And first pumpkin spice of the season coming in hot from Dunkin'. Well, the rain has started. We're getting soaked. I don't even have an umbrella or a jacket. Oh my god, and I have to get off work. I don't mind the rain. Yesterday, Jennifer said that she just wanted a downpour to pour all over her and bring on the cleansing. So I get it. I don't mind getting wet out here. I'm just in utter, like, I can't say I'm in shock because my friend was sick, but doesn't make it easier just because you know that someone is sick. And when the moment comes, it's like, ah. I got 2 cases. Are the keys? All right, friends, let's have a little chit chat. This is gonna be a grief talk for sure. So yesterday, one of my best friends, I have a couple, and I guess I call them my best friends because my friend circle is pretty small and the people that are in it, we're pretty tight knit. Most of us have been friends literally since grade school, since elementary school, and we've grown up together our whole lives. My friend TOYA, you guys know her. She's been in the vlogs before. And I think I made a vlog a really long time ago when I first started this channel, and it was called Fuck Cancer. And I'll link it below if you're interested in going to watch it. It's probably like a 7-year-old video. And my friend was struggling, and she was going through cancer. She did her chemo, radiation, beat it, went into remission, was cancer-free. And then it came back, and she beat it again, went into remission, and was cancer-free for a while. And then it came back again. And after the third time, it was really with a vengeance. And she's the biggest fighter that I know. And when I say that girl was a walking example of faith in a body, it was her. And she's motivated and encouraged so many people to be strong, that they have nothing to complain about. And she trusted God 100% every step of the way. This year, like, her health just started declining and taking a turn for the worse. She wanted to do natural and homeopathic and holistic remedies. She didn't want to do another round of chemo and radiation because it was really just tearing her body apart, and she was getting real tiny. And yesterday, Jennifer, my friend that you guys know, who's always in the vlogs too, she called and said that she was on her way to come and pick me up, that I needed to be ready to meet her outside. And I'm like, where are we going? And she's like, Addie, just be ready when I get there. I'm about to pull up in a few minutes. And I'm like, but where are we going? You know, and she's like, just be ready to go. We have to go say goodbye to our friend. And like, my heart just, because it doesn't matter if you know that a person's sick. It doesn't matter, like, that moment that it becomes reality, that death is gonna set in. Everything is different. It's different. It's different. And you don't know. You don't know unless you've experienced it. If you've never experienced like a loss, especially a close loss, because not all losses are created equal, but close losses, those are tough. And it doesn't matter if you know a person is sick. It doesn't matter if you know a person is old. It doesn't matter any of that. It still sucks the wind right out of you. So we drove up to my friend's house, Jennifer riding like 100 miles an hour up the street. I'm holding on like this. And so they basically were just saying that, you know, for the last like day, she had basically became unresponsive, where she was talking and communicating and able to dialogue. Just the day before, it had took a turn and she was no longer responsive. And so when we got there, my TOYA was laying in her bed, so peaceful though. And she was still breathing, but I think, you know, that was maybe the body's process, right? Like, the body has to come to a stop. And so I don't know, you know, it really brings up a lot about what happens at death, and, you know, and so I had a lot swirling around in my head, to say the least, but we stayed there with her all day. She was breathing still. There was still breath in her body, but she wasn't there. Just her eyes were starting to turn gray, and the lids, she never blinked, not once. The lids were just stuck. And she was just taking these little breaths. And so we all got to come. Her family came out, all the cousins. She's got a huge family. And a lot of the cousins and the aunts came, and everybody got to sit around in her room and say their goodbyes, and we chatted, and yeah. And so Jennifer and I left around like 6:30. I came home, checked on the kids, situated things, made sure everything was okay. I took a shower because I hadn't even showered in the morning. When she came to get me, I was like literally still in my pajamas. I wasn't even dressed really. And I showered, and then I headed back over because something in me was just like, no, like, because if it happens tonight, like, I need to be there. Like, I need to know. Like, I don't want to wake up in the morning and have a phone call, because it wasn't like I had anything to do. So I asked the girls if they wanted to go with me, because, I mean, that's my best friend. They've known her since both of them were born. She comes to our house. She comes to holidays. You know, they go to her house to see if they wanted to say goodbye. And they said yes. And so we all drove back up there around 9:30 last night, that night, Saturday night. And we were in there, and you know, it was me, Samaya, Michaela, and her cousin were in there. And I was holding her hand, and her cousin was talking to her and kissing her forehead because she was getting ready to go home, I think. And she took these really intense breaths, and then like something with her eyes just did something completely different. And we were all sitting there like, oh my God, like, just like, was that it? I've never been in front of a dying person in the process. So that was unique, a unique experience. We're 38 years old. It's not fair. It's not fair that, like, here I am going through this again. I feel for people who have back-to-back losses, and you know, they say, oh, it comes in threes. I just really feel for people who have losses back-to-back, especially close losses when they're back-to-back, because it's like you're not even knee-deep in one set of pain before here comes another. So it's tough. It's tough. And so today I just want to relax and rest, and it's the perfect day for it. It's raining, it's cloudy. I'm gonna make some chili. I'm gonna try to find something to watch and binge watch something and really just cater to myself. Whatever myself says it wants to do today, that's what I'm gonna honor. But one of my best friends that I've known since I was 13, she died last night. And I was there. I was there for her last breaths. And by the way, that one that she took, that wasn't it. But about an hour later, it was final. And so today's a grief day for sure. Lots of feelings. So I know I'm gonna be okay. I know, you know, all the things, right? Like I know how this goes, but just for today. All right, so we just got back from the store. I'm gonna unload this stuff that I got. I got stuff to make chili, so I'm excited about that. Got some juice. I usually have been drinking kombucha. I've been trying not to do like the refreshers and stuff from Starbucks so much because all summer, like that's all I've had. So I've been getting these organic juices that have only 1 or 2 ingredients in them. You can see the ingredients: orange juice and beet puree. So there's that one. I'm not sure what it's gonna taste like because if I'm being honest, I don't even eat beets. And I got this one, a guava lemonade. This one says only 4 ingredients. So we got water, cane sugar, lemon juice, and guava puree. So that sounds really good. Hope those taste yum. And then I just got stuff to make chili, and I ain't even ready to front with y'all. Today is this kind of day. So I'm gonna unload this stuff, get ready to put my pot of chili on, and yeah, have a seat.
All you gotta do is say yes. Anything about what you feel, baby, I dress
Like, I don't even know what just happened to my finger, and I'm too scared to look at it, but it hurts. I think I sliced my whole finger off. Oh, shit. Look at these girls playing Roblox. Samaya's house looks like
My house is
it's
so
like 1970s.
stupid.
She gotta get some road coins or what they call.
I have this many. I gotta go to work.
And then Michaela, oh, she's inside Samaya's house right now.
I just made a coconut water.
Which one should I do?
Michaela's house is pretty dope though, but she plays all the time.
Best
Cashier,
job ever.
hairdresser.
I don't care if you're starting at 0. That is the best job you will ever get. Okay?
person?
A delivery person.
Okay, I'm a delivery person.
See what's happening outside. So we've just got some rain. It's actually coming down quite a bit. It's been raining for a couple of hours now. Michaela's wanting to get wet. Well, that's how the storm is going. I do these ground crumbler grillers, so it'll be vegetarian chili, but I like to use these to give a little bit of texture. And then when I cook them, I like to cook them so that they get like a little bit of this like char on them, because it makes it more textured, I guess, or whatever, you know, if you. And then it'll be dinner time on this rainy, hot day. Southern California is preparing for a hurricane, and this weekend I experienced one of my own. It's tough diving into the stormy waters of hurricanes and grief, but even on the hardest of days, our strength can still shine through. Like the mighty waves, we can rise again, carrying the love and memories of those who left us. And though the pain is real, so is our resilience. One thing my friend left me with is an actual visual of strength, faith, and resilience. And if she can do it, so can I. I appreciate each and every one of you for being an ear on my journey, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.